Hey, hope everyone's having a good day. We're up to chapter 5 in Danganronpa, and we're, like, historically, the other Danganronpa games had, like, 5 chapters, and then it kind of, like, seemed like the 5th chapter was, or at least to me anyway, seemed like the 5th chapter was going to be the climax, and then there's, like, a 6th chapter that doesn't really involve, a murder and a class trial to find the Blackened. Will we repeat that same pattern? Probably. So this is chapter 5, and it's probably not the end. Somebody will probably die here. We will probably have a class trial. It may or may not have a normal ending. And then I think after that is when the climax of the story will begin. Oh, that's right. All of the Mono Cubs are dead. Is it?
たった一つのかけがえのない命だからあれほど大事にしろって言ったのに命は替えが利かないんだぞもっと自分の命を大事にして全力で僕に気に入られる努力をすべきだったんだ親に愛されない子供は不幸になるんだ愛される努力をしないとダメじゃないかでも振り返ってみればお前らって結局何だったんだろうねかけがえのない命ってなんだろうね
Okay. Voyage without passion or purpose. So we had like another kind of big reveal, like freaking Kokichi seems to be like a Nagito type character who's beyond understanding, where his motive is not to stay alive. It's or maybe it is. He seems to want to win the killing game, but he also really isn't taking it seriously at all. Or is he like that? He's really tough to understand. It's tough to get in his head, which is what we're now finding. He was always kind of like a throwaway comedy character because of how obvious his lies were. And now it's more, like, serious. Like, he got someone killed by... Well, he wasn't even necessarily lying. Let's just go. Let's go. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Dots. As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday... Oh yeah, and Kaito's dying. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know? That's his, like, Halloween Kyoma line. 'Cause I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Are you really okay? Oh. I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now.
じゃが
But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard or suffering from a chronic illness? Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Oh, is this Gattaca? Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because you all love me and you can't help yourself. Of course we'd be worried. My bad. But I'm serious, you don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing. Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys to help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. It was the last time I would ever see him now. He loves to drop those lines, though. That was the last I ever saw. Is there really nothing wrong? We got past the bad chapters. Yeah, 4 was at least better than 3. 3 I didn't really enjoy. We'll see what happens here. With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
そうだよね
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And on top of that, we need to do it real fast.
じゃが
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either.
えっと
Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
なんじゃと
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? We're gonna get another flashback light, right? That's gonna happen during free time here. Is it gonna be the same one that he saw, or are they gonna throw us a different one? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I don't know.
We can't figure that out just by thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. Brain power! Dun, dun, dun. Brain power. But we can't simply not think about... Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. You spelled it wrong. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
話
You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too?
あ
I think you mean optimist.
でもよ
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that for now.
犀原君
Get globaled, Rich, do it! Spam! I'm trying, where? It must have been in A Platypus's stream. The first time that I ever saw people going... In fact, that's kind of one of the only places that I've seen people going nuts over brain power. Alright. As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
そうじゃな
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
な
Get globaled every week from excessive brain power. I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Kokichi. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us. I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he's completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. From Daru, is there copy pasta for that, or is just spamming do? Or spamming dittos? We just can't let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him. If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic. The rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Oi!
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know. Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll? Sorry, I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. Shut up, we're talking about nicknames. Stop killing the mood. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He would risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way. Like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Here I am! Oh, come on.
What are you doing here?
I've got business with you guys, of course. Give me them items. It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. My nickname is Hitena. It's not my nickname. That's my pen name? My pseudonym? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do. You're being awfully compliant. Of course. I can't refuse you all. Not when I'm all alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered? But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Again? Previous games? It makes it sound like it's actually... I would be pretty disappointed if this turns out to be Junko. Maybe it is, though. Anyway, here's your prize this time. That was just keys. Last real key and real last key. Now then, go find the areas that these keys will unlock. See you later, Bayonara. Wow. So what should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. So you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that. What do you want to do, Kaito? Junko should... yeah. Yeah, as far as... Well, I mean, she died in 1, so she shouldn't have come back in 2, but she did. So who knows who's behind this? What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point in worrying about him all the time. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
Alright, I'll hold on to that.
Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Our hands briefly touched. A spark of electricity. No. Kaito? Shuichi? What's the matter? You both seem different today.
あのさ、
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. So yeah, as soon as we're done with the game, I'll have to make sure that we do like an extra stream or two of school mode or some kind of extra mode so that we can sit and talk. Because obviously I don't want to do too much speculating before I know where this door is. Oh, there it is. I don't want to do too much speculating like before I hit the plot, especially if this is the really good part of the game that I should be excited over. But yeah, we will have many hours on stream to sit and yeah, everybody's all gathered around this. They all knew what's in here. The key, it's still here. The key continued to exist after it was put into a keyhole. Could this mean that it can be used somewhere else? I used the screwdriver to hold open the door, and somehow it continued to exist. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does this staircase lead? And is there a hidden Monokuma on the back? Do you mind, sir? Pardon me? Okay, I guess I can't go back there. Oh god, it is long. This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Phew, finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Geronimo. No good. It's really good. Alright. Oh, okay. Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be...
Oh!
Yeah, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito? Why is he so surprised? Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab?
Oi!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage, and it's finally been revealed. I'm tired. Hey, someone, give me a piggyback ride. Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably. What callback? To Leon? Where? Was there like just now? Or are you saying later? Are you spoiling the Leon? Oh my god, Leon's behind the whole thing, isn't he? You're banned. I knew it. He's behind Monokuma. He's behind the whole thing. What do you mean probably? It's got to be full of super important stuff. Hey, isn't anybody gonna give me a piggyback ride? Shut up! I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Oh my god, savage. Let's go inside then. Crazy duck in space. How about you give me a piggyback ride on the way back down the stairs? She's still saying that? This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this. I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but...
Oh!
Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Oh!
Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving. But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Why is that? Aren't simulators supposed to be simulations of the real thing, and thus just as elaborate?
Yeah.
Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? Are we gonna fly into space where Mikan is and she's still alive and she's fine? Because you know she was fine after she went into space. That's how that works. At that moment...
Ne,
Hey, come look at this.
Something wrong?
あのさ、
I found this in the back.
What is this? A file? The Gopher Project?
Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. Wow, well, you know this is fiction. Fucking countries working together. But none of us can remember the details of that.
So this file has information about the project?
なんじゃ。
So what does it say?
Hold on, I'll read it.
と、
I think she's just fine. I think you're reading into it too much.
Let's see.
The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
おい
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
な
Don't tease us, just say it already.
あ、それが、
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further.
What did you say?
くそ
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
ね
Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent? Really, Waifu Supreme, right now on the screen, is that how it goes? Dominance. Is referring to us?
あのさ、
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? And what's this about the new world?
これって、
This is like Noah's Ark.
お
Huh? Noah's Ark?
だって、
Well... Sorry, what? Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
と
What? Oh, yeah, you're right. Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular... Are we just making shit up? What? What the hell? Like, A, gopher is not a real word when spelled that way, with the F. I mean, it... Plus, it's not a type of wood. Unless I'm way off, but I... This is one of those bad translation things. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. We'll just roll.
It does seem related.
But how is all of this related to the Academy? To us? There must be some... Man. When you over-localize things... Like, it would have been nice if they actually put in whatever the name of the project was that referred to something, you know, real. Go for... Alright, I'm over it. None of that makes any
あの
sense.
さ、
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab. So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it.
そうだね。
You're right, this place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. Gopher... Does it? I've never heard of that. Gopher wood. I've heard of gophers, and I know that they chew wood? Or is that beavers? I don't know. That's beavers. A flashback light. Our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Can we fast travel and not take those stairs? Wait, so now can I fast travel? There's a lot of places it doesn't want me fast traveling to. It's because there's an exclamation point outside the school. Leaving the school doors is going to trigger something. I gotta admit, the cast of characters that we have here at the end surprises me. I thought the ultimate assassin would have died immediately in the very next thing. The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then?
An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means?
Where were the people? All the way down there. But we've only got 2 last keys. It would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now?
What do you mean?
The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover. And they always happen 3 days afterward. Or is it 4? Maybe it's 4 in this game, because we tend to get a day that has 1 date and then 2 days that have 2 dates each. I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything.
But
Were there trees that were chopped down by the Exisals? I don't know. Actually, there are no Exisals anymore, now that all the Monokubs are dead. I just noticed that too.
But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth.
I know. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else, and escape this place.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, what about this? No. Then that's a no. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? There is a door in that wall. Perhaps we can get in? There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. I did not see that. How does that resemble a keyhole? I mean, come on. It's rambling. That sound, was that the giant door unlocking? Was it? What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Looks like the Praetorium. Oh, it's a laser. Are we gonna play laser puzzles? I hope we're gonna play laser puzzles. Wow. Are these all missiles? Well, they're a little curved to be missiles. I don't know what we're looking at here. What is this? This shutter is huge.
これは
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
あのさ
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
はい
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Oh, wait, it's dangerous. Don't.
But then he died. Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... What is this?
キーボくん
Kibo, get away from.
Oh my! Don't you go setting off the alarm now.
はいはい
Come on, come on. Get out of the way so I can turn off that alarm. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Be careful. What was that alarm for? It was so loud.
あ
Oh, that's the alarm system.
ほら
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
なんと
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
あのね
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
どうして
Why is there an alarm system here of all places?
Because this is where the next murder is going to happen. This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
あのね
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it.
ちょっと
Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
どうして
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
ほら
Like I said, this is a very important place.
テンション下
Well,
がる
it used to be
の
important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Pointless.
そうそう
Yep, it's pointless, so I might as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Why do we have this? See, it turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now, just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier, and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier? Huh? How annoying. But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside, just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and...
はーい
Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here, or do nothing, and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
というわ
Well then, safe travels. What is this bunch of malarkey? He just let us into this highly secured area. What's his game?
犀原くん
What is his game? Don't you worry, we'll play his game. And then we'll tell him, I'll play your game, you rogue. Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward. You and your inner voice. Yeah, you're right. Is he secretly being piloted by Makoto? Maybe. Oh, it's the exocell hangar. Why am I yawning? Ah, over there. It's...
An exisal?
大変です
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run.
Wait a second.
あれ
They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us and the lights are
そう
off.
ですね
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprised? This is actually the exocell hangar. Yep, this is where the exocells are stored. A facility for storing exosounds?
あのね
This is where I was guarding the precious exosols, so no one would mess with them.
しょぼー
But it's pointless now.
それは
Is it because the mono cubs are gone? No one can control the exosols anymore? What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong?
おっと
Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
バカにしないでください
What does that mean?
おだまりなさい
No, no, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model.
I think I do like it better with just Monokuma and not the Monocubs. The deactivated exosols. Is this hangar pointless now that the Monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? I don't know. There's an exosol coming. It may attack at any time. We must deal with it. This is a huge, powerful machine.
それは
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exosols.
Scrap them?
ええ
Yes, even the exosols could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
そうだね
True.
ちなみに
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there.
There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
そうだな
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, other than Kibo, who's going to be murdered this time, the machine would stop.
あの
We're done with this game. We're done with this game. If he gets killed by the hydraulic press and that's the murder, I'm not finishing the game. We're done. What do you think, Shuichi?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
では
Let's give it a try.
と
Try what?
As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got onto the press. Oh, wait.
犀原君お願いします
Why are you doing this?
だから何を
Why are you being stupid?
人がプレスされそうになると緊急停止するなら僕の場合はどうなるのか試してみましょういや厳しいんじゃないだって生体反応のセンサーなんだよ心配はいりません危なくなったらちゃんと逃げますからただ僕はどうしても確かめたいんですこのままでは錆びても錆びきれません
Rust in rips. He's not going to change his mind about this, which is why it's okay for me to push a button that will murder him.
でも危ないと思ったらちゃんと逃げてよ
Okay, let's do it. Alright.
もちろんですではお願いします
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button. And that's when it happened. Oh my gosh, these graphics.
大変です
Is this Crisis? That was a close one.
ちょっと
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
The fact that a machine thinks that I'm a robot is going to depress me.
どうして
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault,
ですが
but at least we know now.
残念ですが
It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
とりあえず
Well, to this hydraulic press, that is.
そうだね
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, what's this? What's this door? Bathroom? But we can't pee in the Matrix. We already established this. This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time.
I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocubs certainly don't need to use the bathroom.
But then, why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom?
Does that mean I was wrong?
Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Or will I? Wait, what did I break? I hit something and broke it. Alright, let's go. This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosols? That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh? Comfy. I need to keep investigating. Fine. Do I have to talk to him? I've always suspected that I'm perceived as just a machine, but it is rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100% です
I may be just a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity.
Ah, this control panel.
それは
This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier.
Yes, it seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it.
Hi, by the way, Professor Portal. How are things? Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying?
いや
No.
Even though, yes? Like, we even know that you have a video recorder function. Painting? Painting machine. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used
こ
for?
れは
This machine is probably used to paint the
そう
exosols.
だね
Right, it does kind of smell like paint thinner.
あの
Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
ええ
Well, of course I am. Why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exosols. Damn, he came to that conclusion really quick. The real Sherlock Holmes over here. But they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose except to serve as a place for Kibo to be murdered. Whenever I make these predictions, I actually hope that I'm wrong about them. Like, it seems like, you know, it makes the game a little too predictable. Oh god. So there's still one more door we can open, I suppose. Where are people? Oh, let's do it this way. Oh, that's where I am. Wait, is everybody gone? Nobody exists anymore. Go back to the dining room. Oh, here's a place. Hello? Hello, tiny winged bear. That's what I call hidden. Extravagant door.
あれ
Huh? The key works, but it won't turn.
We fucked up.
もしかして
Ticking?
It's actually beeping. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and that's when it happened. It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous.
I could have really been hurt.
Is that the final dead room? We found the final dead room, boys. From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet.
I should check inside.
When I turned the knob,
あれ
Huh? It won't open.
is it Timmy the Evil's lab?
そうそう
Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead.
The owner is dead?
Oh, it's Rantaro's.
あのね
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed.
それは
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
うん
And that's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who
じ
died...
ゃあ
Is this Rantaro's lab?
ああ
Oh, disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went into his lab.
うぷぷ
It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
What does that mean?
おやおや
Yes, what does that mean?
ぶっちゃけ
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
知らねえけど
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Rantaro's lab. I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now.
犀原君
He's the ultimate dead person. It all makes sense. Ah, there you are, Shuichi. Ah, it's just you. Can you come to the dining hall? Tsumugi wants us all to meet her there.
Huh? Tsubugi? Who cares
Hi.
about that bitch?
She said she found something. I assume she has found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. So we finally found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
よし
I should head to the dining hall.
I should take a non-Euclidean path to get there. Take that, Euclid. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
おう
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already. Good afternoon or evening, Ludifex. Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what this was all about.
どういうことじゃ
Then why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
いや
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious. So tell me right away. No, I need to hear more about you needing to go to the bathroom. This is important. I gotta hurry up and get this over with. I gotta go to the bathroom.
ね
So what did you find?
ほらあ
Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again.
The letters in the courtyard?
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there. This isn't a real big deal.
は
This world is mine?
どういうことじゃ
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name... Huh, so that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
え
A prank?
おう
He kept adding to that message, just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy.
あ
I see. That's definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? That is all there is to it. No, of course it's not. When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was, course A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually it read, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." So? Can we really just describe it to Kokishi's pranks? Yes. What? I don't know. He seems flummoxed by this. He went over all of that just to say the same thing. Could this really be? Alright. Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it. That is possible.
やっぱり
We need to do something and find him.
Yeah.
No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
どうしたの
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us.
Yeah.
No, there was something I was just thinking about. Thinking about?
I don't know.
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but...
俺に任せとけ。
Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
どういう意味
Figure what
てめ
out?
えら
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here? There's that reckless confidence again. Reckless? Hey, you guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood. Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
当たり前だろ。
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. There's still some time left today. So, what should I do?